Hi everybody and welcome back to a new video. So today is not I'm sorry, I just drank water. Today is not gonna be a gaming video, it's gonna be Jesus video, a Bibeln. It says Bible, it's still Swedish Bible, I still need to read off the phone. But as I said last time I was talking about the Bible, I was talking about Psalms 22 and 88, and I was also talking about the fish. So I think we're gonna read through whole of Jonah. Like the whole is pretty short. Jonah has 4 capitals. Capitals. Okay, at this point, am I saying like capitals, like or am I talking about a capital city? I don't know. I actually need to check that up now. Me all you want. I think the capital is chapter. I don't even know how I got capital. Kapitel is in Swedish. Capital sounds like capital. Like capital city. I forgot what the word was. Okay, wait. Chapter. Okay, every recording of me, anyway, how it is, it will be something that I need to check up or something that just goes wrong. Yay. So this is normally how my videos will go. So I will start, I will probably forget a word, and no, not normally. I have fire behind me, by the way. It was very cold where I normally sit and record, so I'm sitting in the living room on the floor, by the way. But I have Book of Jonah open in the Bible, and we're gonna read it on the phone. So because the phone is much further away from me right now, you're gonna get a rare. Wait, wait, it's stuck. Wait, Okay, I probably get the peeps. Of course okay, I need to fix that later. I have like those things, I don't know what they're called in English, but like it's a chain and something. I have it since before, okay. Rare thing. Oh no, I can't breathe, I won't see anything, and now you can also see the ring light in my glasses. Yes, they're blue, and I have reading glasses, yes. Okay, I don't look so stupid in them, but I need to be able to see what I am reading, so we're gonna do that. Book of Jonah. Okay, I can't lie, I forgot I need to have the phone on the side. Here you have John. I'm not gonna have... I will do that for now, I don't want to mess with it. But I forgot, I can't have the phone so far away, I need to lay down, so I said I was not gonna lay down to my mom, but I guess I'm gonna lay down anyways, because I am not gonna sit as my foot is like giving up. But I'm sorry, in the beginning I forgot to have the phone to the side. But yeah, so you're gonna fix that. Okay, so the problem is I can't breathe because everything will go up in my glasses. And it will come like eerie, and I need to lay down. Also my foot, it feels like the thing when it goes on the TV when it cracks. That's how it feels. Oh, wait, I need to have the phone so I can read the text. Okay. So, okay, I look like a whole nother person right now, I know. But it's because I need to have the glasses on right now. I'm trying to do... Okay, but first, John and Niv. Also, I'm gonna be difficult, not like, oh my, just harder to breathe because I'm laying on my stomach. So we're gonna start, it's like the whole thing here, so you can see, you can read with the text. So we're gonna start. As I said, it's much harder to talk and breathe because I'm laying on my stomach. The word of the Lord came to John, son of Amittai, go to the great city of Nineveh. I'm sorry, but yeah, I love this. Like, reading is not my best thing. City of Nineveh, and preach against it, because its wickedness has come up before me. But was that? Oh, but Jonah ran away from the Lord and hid for Tarshish. He went down to Joppa, where he found a ship bound that port. After paying the fare, he went aboard and sailed for Tarshish to flee from the Lord. I'm on 4 now. Then the Lord sent a great wind on the sea, and such a violent storm across that the ship there threatened I don't know what that word is. Threatened to break up. All the sailors were afraid, and each cried out to his own God, and they threw the cargo into the sea to lighten the ship. But Jonah had gone below deck, where he lay down and fell into a deep sleep. The captain went to him and said, How are you sleep? How can you sleep? Get up and call on your God. Maybe he will take notice of us, and that we will notice of us, so that we will not perish. Then the sailors said to each other, Come, let us cast a lot of find out who is responsible for the calamity, for this calamity. They cast a lot of the loot fell on John. So they cast a lot, and the lot fell on John. So they asked him, Tell us, who is responsible for making this trouble for us? What kind of work do you do? Where do you come from? What is your country? From what people are you? He answered, I am Hebrew, and I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the dry land. This terrifies them, and they ask, What have you done? They knew he was running away from the Lord, because he had already told them so. The sea was getting rougher and rougher, so they asked him, What should we do to you? What should we do to you to make this sea come down for us? Pick me up and throw me into the sea, he replied, and it will become calm. I know that it is my fault that this great storm has come up on you. Instead, that men did their best to row back to land, but they could not, for the sea grew even wilder than before. Then they cried out to the Lord, Please, Lord, do not let us die from taking this man's life. Do not hold accountable for killing an innocent man for you, Lord. Have done as you pleased. Then they took John and threw him overboard, and the raging sea grew calm. At this the man greatly feared the Lord, and they offered a sacrifice to the Lord and made vows to him. And that was the first. What did we say? Chapter. That was the first. Y'all, I remember it was called chapter. As I look like a whole nother person. Jonah's prayer. Now the Lord provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Now I need to wait. There, John 2. Wait, John 2. Jonah, not John. It's Jonah. Okay, my arm is starting to get tired of laying. I look kind of stupid. I know. I don't know why. I have face cam on because I don't know why. Because like, why not? And now I'm dropping my headband. So I just changed how I was sitting. And I cannot say this is comfortable to sit like this. I'm sitting like a freaking meatball on my knees. It's not the best feeling, but it works. And I'm okay, wait, actually. By the way, how it looks like. I need to take the headband off. It's just going in front of me, and now I look stupid again, okay. From inside the fish, John prayed to the Lord, his God. He said, wait, I'm just gonna remove, if I can, my hair. I look more stupid and stupid for whatever I do. Okay, from Jonah to Nineveh. From inside the fish, Jonah prayed to the Lord, his God. He said, in my distress, I called to you, Lord, and he answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead, I called for help, and you listened to my cry. You hurled me into the deeps, into the very heart of the sea, and the current swirled about me. All your waves and breaks swept over me. I said, I have been banished from your sight. Yet I will look again towards your holy temple, the engulfing water teared me. The deep surrounded me. Seaweed was wrapped around my head. To the roots of the mountain I sank down to earth. Beneath buried me in forever. But you, Lord, my God, brought my life up from the pit. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to lay in some other way. My neck is hurting. Yeah, you can laugh at me. I forgot to put on the recording. I was moving because I could not sit like that, and I forgot to turn on the recording afterwards. And now I'm scared the recording were not on for anything I recorded right now. I have no idea. Wait, I need to find again where we was. Towards your holy temple in inferior water tears deep surround we see with the roads of mountain. Okay, I found. Okay, Jonah 2:6. Wait, did I even read? Okay, I'm actually scared. I don't know if the recording even showed everything, so I actually think I need to check that. Okay, okay, I'm holding the phone instead here. And yeah, you can see one of my is completely dimmed. I can't really see so much from it. Well, that's the side effect of having glasses and a mask, I guess. Well, we were on I need to check. We're on Jonah's 2:7. When my life, okay, on 7 now here. When my life was ebbing away, I remember you, Lord, and my prayer rose to you. To your holy temple, those who climb to worthless idols turn away from God's love for them. But I with shout of grateful praise will sacrifice to you. What I have warped, I will make good. I will say, salvation comes from the Lord. And the Lord commanded the fish, and it vomit Jonah unto dry land. Yet actually, what it means, the fish went he was going the completely other way. But God's like, yeah, no, you were meant to go this way. So he sends him back with a fish. And the fish spits him out where he was meant to go. Yeah. Now Jonah 3. Okay, Jonah 3 now. And I hope the sound is still good. And we fixed more fire back there. I'm gonna read it. But I think I can sit away from here. And I still need the I don't know. Oh my gosh, I actually could get it more up. Wait, so. Now this is still annoying to sit like this, but I guess my neck is just gonna have to break. No, I'm joking, I'm gonna lay down. Okay, so, but Jonah 3 now. When the word of the Lord came to John a second time, go to the great city of Nineveh and proclaim to the message I gave you. Jonah obeyed the word of the Lord and went to Nineveh. I'm not 100% sure that's how to pronounce it. So if you want to know how to pronounce it, check with your pastor or someone that knows better about pronunciation. Especially when I read this thing in Swedish, even though I know pretty much every single thing in English, I know it's so great. So obey. Oh no, where were we now? Went to Nineveh. Now Nineveh was a very large city. It took 3 days to go through it. Jonah began by going a day's journey into the city. Proclaim 40 more days, and Nineveh will be overthrown. The Ninevites believed God. A fast was proclaimed, and all of them, from the greatest to the least, greatest to the least, put on sackcloth when Jonah's warring reached the king. When Jonah's wearing reached the king of Nineveh, he rose from his throne, took off his royal robes, covered himself with sackcloth, and sat down in the dust. This is the proclaim he issued in Nineveh. He sounds like Russian, I can't lie. Now where is the cable? It's my mic, that cable I'm talking about. Where was I now? Let proclaim herds flock taste anything, do not let them eat or drink. No, where did I go down? Here, by the declares of the king and his nobles. Do not let people or animals hear or flocks taste anything. Do not let them eat or drink. On 8 now. But let people and animals be covered with sackcloth. Let everyone call urgently on God. Let them give their evil ways to their evil ends, to their violence. Who knows, God may yet relent and with compassion turn from his fierce anger so that we will not perish. When God saw what they did and sorry, I got something else in my mind. Yeah. I'm sorry. But we're on 10, right? No, we're on 9. Who knows, God may yet relent and with compassion turn from his fierce anger so that we will not perish. When God saw that they did and how they turned from their evil ways, he relented and did not bring on them the destruction he had threatened. My hand looks stupid, but I need to have my hair away. It's annoying to sit like that, also especially when your neck already feels broken and it just feels more broken now. So that's good. No, it's not good. And my hair is too long, but I can't have it behind both sides behind my hair because I do not look smart. Oh, Wait, is it only 4 books in Jonah, by the way? Wait. Let me check that fast. Wait. Yeah, it's only 4 books in Jonah. That means we're on the last capital of Jonah. Then I actually want to talk about Jesus' crucifixion in Luke 23 to 26 to 34. It talks about Jesus' crucifixion. We will see if I talk about the next time or if I just talk a bit about this now and read the verses next time. We will see. I was thinking about talking them this time. But I'm not sure, even though, if I'm not wrong, 3:16, the pastor said, okay, I thought I heard a sound. But I think, if I remember right, he said it was something compared, like you can go together with Jesus. Now, I do not remember if he meant this, Jonah, or if he was talking about something else. I can't lie. I do not remember. Oh my god. It actually starts to get really warm. Now I'm warm in the back, but my front is like cold. It's so cold in the house. It's winter. Or it's not winter yet, though. The thumbnail won't go completely through because it's a lot of like frozen stuff. Not snow, but it's just like ice. So it looks like snow. So, but when the snow has fallen, I will go out and take a new picture. Though I can't do it meanwhile it's snowing because I'm gonna have the Bible with me and it can't get wet. So yeah, but we're gonna keep going on Jonah 4. So, Jonah 4, New International Version. Jonah anger at the Lord's compassion. Jonah 4. But to Jonah, he seemed very wrong and he became angry. He prayed to the Lord, "Isn't this what I said? Lord, when I was still at home, that is what I tried to shall be failing to Tarshish. I knew that you are gracious and compassionate God, slow to anger and abounding in love. Abounding. Also, if you could see my whole face when I'm trying to read stuff that I can't, I look stupid. I do know. I can't. I look bald. Hello, I look bald. Why do I look bald again? I don't know. Why do I look like Humpty Dumpty again? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't like to sit on the floor so much. When I record this, it was not one of my greatest ideas. That's why I follow God's ideas. That's why I tried to flee from Tarshish. I knew that you were gracious and compassionate God, slow to anger and abounding in love, a God who relents from sending calamity. Now, Lord, take away my life, for it's better for me to die than to live. But the Lord replied, "Is it right for you to be angry?" Jonah had gone out and sat down at the place east of the city. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to breathe. There he made himself a shelter, sat in the shed, and waited to see what would happen to the city. Then the Lord God provided a leafy plant and made it grow up over Jonah to give shade for his head to ease his discomfort. And Jonah was very happy about the plant. Now, okay, we're on 7 next. I just want to say like this. You know, in Jonah, we can learn about that God will send you the right way. You will not, just because you go the wrong way, doesn't mean he will get you eaten by a fish. But go God's way, he will send you the right way. And he will also learn, in here we can also read about that he is slow to anger, and he is full with love. Like, if you don't know God, if you don't know Jesus, that is God, you don't know love. So yeah. And we can also learn some more stuff. Here we will learn what I'm gonna read now about the bush. We will learn about what God gives, he can also take. So like, God will give you, okay, I see, you need, like, myself, me, and my mom are not the richest family. But we have, like, okay, we have money, but not, like, how should I explain this? So we actually, like, we're not rich, but we're much richer than poor. So like, if I pray for, I don't know if, yeah, but if like I pray for money, and he gives money, so finances, so we can have food. Okay, we can afford food, I need to think. But you know what I mean, or someone homeless, I think I need to take that as an option, because otherwise I will speak out, and I will get confused myself. So a homeless person sit there on the sidewalk and like, please God, I need more money, I need help, and yada yada, you know. And he gives, and he will see, either you will take the money and actually buy clothes, food, maybe shelter, house, valla villa, and don't go and buy drinks you should not drink, powder you should not have, and you know what I mean with powder and drinks, you know what I mean. But instead, God can also like, okay, here you have money, but instead you buy some food, then you buy one ticket, and you buy another ticket, and you buy another ticket, and you lose, you go to a casino, you lose, you start to buy drinks, like beer and stuff like that gets you full and high, and God is like, I gave you the money to buy food, to be alive, not to go out party, go out and lose the money, and to buy drugs and make a fool of yourself. Something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know if the, like, fool of yourself. I forgot what I was meant to say. Yeah, but you understand what I mean. So that's what we can learn now. We're gonna read 7, right? Or is it 6? Wait, we were gonna read 7. Jonah 4:7. But at dawn the next day, sorry, but I need to lay down, otherwise I can't see. But at dawn the next day, God provided a worm which chewed the plant so it is withered, so it withered. When the sun rose, God provided a scorching east wind, and the sun blazed on Jonah's head so that he grew faint. He wanted to die and said, I would be better off for me to die than to live. But God said to Jonah, is it right for you to be angry about the plant? This also, by the way, this verse also learns about be slow to anger. Be like God, be slow to anger and be filled with love. Why should you be angry about the plant? It is, he said, and I'm so angry I wish I were dead. But the Lord said, you have been concerned about this plant through you did not tend it or make it grow. It granted up overweight and died overnight, and it sprang up overnight and died overnight. And should I not have concern for the great city of Nineveh, in which there are more than 120,000 people who called tell their right hand from their left. Sorry, I need to read that again I'm sorry. And for more than 120,000 people who cannot tell their right hand from their left, and also many animals. Footnotes. A John 4:60 proclaims identification of the plant is untrained, uncertain, also in verse 7, 9, and 10. Yeah, that was the whole of Jonah. Myself, I really like the story. Wait, I'm gonna turn back to normal camera. Okay, again, like my neck is like completely laying like this, so my neck is like, yeah, not so comfortable. But yeah, that also means I can take these glasses off. Okay, why did I don't actually look good with the glasses on? Yeah, you're not gonna get a rare accordant. I need to fix that chain in here afterwards. And I got a text message from my dance leader at church. I need to check that. He was talking about a church activity he sent to me. Oh my gosh. The Bible. What is it? Wait. Oh, I'm sitting on... what is it called? Sheep wool. Now, we have read through the whole Jonah. And my opinion on it is that it tells very much, and it learns us also very much. Like, we need to be slow to anger. We will be full of love. God is slow to anger and full of love. What God gives, he can also take. He will send you the right way, and you need to walk the right way. If I forget something I said or something that I did not take up from it, I'm sorry. But like the book of Jonah is actually like really short. I'm actually surprised because it's really short. It is only 4 capitals. I was on the way to say capitals again. Chapters. But chapter 1, and then we have chapter 1 takes the whole first side. Then we have chapter 2, 3, and 4 on next side, where also Micah starts. But next time we're gonna read the Bible, we are gonna go straight from the Old Testament into the New Testament. Because then we have Luke 23, chapter 23, verse 26 to 34. And wait, how many verses is that? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. It's 8 verses. I have it saved here. So this is in the New Testament. If y'all want to read it, it is Luke 23, 26 to 24. Talk about Jesus and when he was crucified. On New Testament, one on side 133. If y'all want to read it. It's about Jesus and the crucifixion. Myself, like, I know the story. I know what is going on, but not gonna lie, I did not know where in the Bible it was talking about this. So not gonna lie, I actually had to search it up. But it talks about the crucifixion, and so I not read it myself, like verse for verse. But then I searched up like which one it was talking about when the crucifixion. See, 23, we're oh my, wait, is it on the last page? Wait, hold up. With 24, I need to, no, 26, okay, I'm on the right page. This is in Swedish, so I was on the way to read it, but I literally can't. Yeah, they're talking about when 26 talks about, like, the verse talks about when for Swedish speakers, I'm just gonna read it. När den sadeln förde bort hos honom fingo det fatt en man, Simon från Cyrenen, som kom utifrån marken. På honom lade det korset för att han skulle bära det efter Jesus. I think this is talking about I don't think this first verse it says gonna lift the cross after Jesus, but Jesus were lifting the cross up the hill, and was it like 300 pounds heavy? And that's really heavy, though myself, like a refrigerator. We can talk about the refrigerator. We can take that, or a fridge. Yeah. It says, something. Yeah, it talks about Simon from Cyrene. It doesn't say siren, it says something else, I think. Because he was gone, because behind honom lade det korset. On him they laid the cross, because that he was going to carry it after Jesus. Not complete translation, because I don't know what it actually says in the English one. But so you understand. So I think actually next time we're gonna talk about it. I have it out bookmarked, ready to read. I have 4 bookmarks in the Bible right now. I have from Psalm 22 to Psalm 28, Jonah, and Lucas. Lucas is in Swedish. Every single marked out here is all 4 I've been talking about in a video. I'm going to talk about this one in a video, Luke. So yeah, but this session I think is very good, and the fire it took up against is actually really warm in here, and I need to get my neck massaged because my neck feels like you take a cucumber and you break it. Yeah, I know my neck feels so great right now. Yeah, but I'm very happy, and I think if I'm gonna say this or not. I don't know. Like some stuff I wonder sometimes, should you say this or should you keep it between you and God? I'm gonna say it like this because I'm not sure. I know sometimes, I don't know. But like I myself have been start to fall asleep often because I pray before I go to bed. I've been falling asleep and not finished praying. Like I mean, like 4 or 5 times in a row. No, not now, because I managed to actually pray without falling asleep after like 3 days. Now I fall asleep yesterday and the nights that have been again, I think. Yeah. Also I've been home because I was not feeling so well, even though I'm feeling well. My throat is like, I've been praying about that. But I was sitting there today. I was like sitting on a chair out in the kitchen. I was like, I need to go and put on clothes. I used to keep scrolling on YouTube Short. Okay, I was watching YouTube Short, and I saw like different videos. Also, the days before that, I was watching Vampire SMP and Pearl's ending, and that got my emotions mixed up. And then school, it was the same. Like the day after, my emotions in school was completely. Or then I blend everything together in my head what other was thinking and everything. So it's a mix. To the point I don't know my own feelings, and that is not very great. But yeah, it was fun. I also watched whole of Lego. Those now is just that one was sad, but that point I fixed up my emotions, and of course prayed about it. But like today, I was sitting there, I was watching. I know I was like, on the right. I'm gonna show you all this before I forget it. You know when it says wide path and it's a narrow path. The way to God, you need to take the narrow path. The one you need to check where you're stepping so you don't go off and fall. But to hell, I don't know why it just, but to hell, the path is not narrow, it's wide, and you can walk on it. Like I did not see where I step. So like, if you do it like this, the narrow path, I have a picture so I can show easily. Wait, give me a few seconds, I can open the picture. Here's what I draw. I know it's a beautiful picture and so well drawn, because I can absolutely draw, like, oh my gosh, I'm so good. What we're gonna take, we can take this guy and we can make a green guy, because I love green. Wait, one thing in the book of Jonah, he was also talking about idolizing. A little bit, like one verse. But if we do it like this, I'm gonna look bald again, I know. Okay, I will turn off the face cam for now. We will see. You have this path. So, I said a red. Can I get it red? Thank you. And now I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. We put a H here and a green H here. I know it's so beautiful. So the red one is of course hell. Because like on the narrow path, if I'm gonna make the thing a bit bigger, yes. On the narrow path, you need to watch where you go, because you need to go straight line. But if you stumble up, you can go to off. But God will help you up, because you believe in Him. So you keep going. You fumbled again. Well, you will keep going up. It's like a lifeline. We can say that. And to hell, you can. And when you're going to hell, you're like, I don't need to watch where I'm going. I stumble off again. And in the end, you will just go. Okay, I was not meant to have the green one there. Wait, red. But yeah, you will like, okay. Like, I sinned. Well, it's okay. I'm on the. Okay, wait, I don't need to watch where I go. It's the bride path. I can see exactly. Doesn't matter. I fall off when it comes to the end and you fall down. Yeah, pretty much. And the green path, if you take off the green color again, you will like, I fumbled. But we need to watch our step. And every time we fumbled and fall into sin, God will help us up again directly. I know it doesn't seem directly because it's like, but in the point we will follow the path right into heaven and meet Jesus. It's gonna be there on Judgment Day and like, hi, so did you follow me or did you not follow me? Did you share the gospel? Did you not share the gospel? Why do you deserve heaven? And pretty much none of us deserve heaven. It's by true faith we get in, by believing in God and believing that Jesus Christ died on the cross for us. Not by work. You cannot. It's by true faith you have been saved, not by works, so no one can boast. I don't know. I know it's a Bible verse, but I've read it so many times. I don't think I remember the numbers or which book it was in. Not 100%. I'm sorry. But yeah, so where you see the narrow path. I sinned. God help us up. Like, you know when Jesus was walking on the water, Peter was going on the narrow path. He was looking at Jesus. Jesus, if you want me to come to you, command me to come to you. Jesus like, come here. And Peter walks on the water like, oh, and he goes, okay, if my finger here is Jesus. And Peter walks out, he was looking at Jesus, but then he was focused on the storm that was coming. And then he started to sink down into the water. But the thing is, Jesus was not gonna let him drown. Like, okay, he lost focus on Jesus. But Jesus not gonna like, oh, you fumbled. Well, sorry, but you're dead. No, he's gonna go, okay, you fumbled. As he did, he stretched out his hand, took up Peter and dragged him up off the water. So he was on the water again. So what we need to have the focus on Jesus, on literally God, Jesus, and not look to the storm in the side. Peter was looking at this wave that came instead of looking at Jesus. He lost his focus on Jesus and instead focused on the storm. And when he stopped focusing on Jesus, he started to sink as the storm came. So what we need to focus on Jesus and not on the storm around us. Jesus was sleeping through a storm. He was like, yeah, I'm chilling here now. I'm laying here and I'm chilling. And the other disciples, or I don't remember, yeah, but I came and, was it disciples on the boat? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, something. I'm sorry. I think it was disciples. Oh, like, Jesus, how can you sleep through the storm? Jesus, the boat is taking you water, and Jesus is like, yeah, now I'm chilling. Storm, calm down. And guess what? The storm. I think I disconnected the sound for a few seconds. I'm sorry. And Jesus was like, yeah, storm, calm down. And the storm, no more storm. So if Peter can focus on Jesus and he fumbled, but Jesus helped him up. If Jesus can sleep for a storm, we say we need to live like Jesus. We need to be like Jesus. Yes, if we fumble, he helps us up, but try not to fumble. You need to have your eyes on Jesus with the narrow row and don't stumble and step off. So that also includes lukewarm. Lukewarm, you don't cares about sin. You keep saying like, yeah, no, I can like Christian, like actually focus on Jesus. No, I can't go to that bar and drink and get drunk. Also Sunday, Sunday I need to go to church. I can't go to a bar. Lukewarm, yeah, chill, just go to church next week. And I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna drink, get full, gonna drive, who knows, on the way home when you drive, maybe completely drunk, drives into the tree and says goodbye and go like, yo, Jesus, and like, you did not have your true faith. And he will tell you, I do not know. Depart from me, you evil doer, for I do not know you. It feels like I said like one little meaning wrong. Yeah. But yeah, so true faith and actually focus on God, because I can notice when myself lose focus and do other stuff. Like today, I can say this, I was sitting on a chair. I was like, feel like I'm like, go. Like someone like pushing me like, go and pray. So I took the Bible, that was by the way in the kitchen. I went into where I normally record, and it's cold in there by the way. I was sitting there and I started to pray. And after some time, I felt like I wanted to cry. I felt my eyes like tearing up. Don't like someone that tries not to cry. But like after like I finished praying, I could feel my eyes like water. And after I prayed and said like amen, yeah, my tears, like started to come. I was sitting like this. I was opening the Bible to see if I got an answer from God, and yeah. If I did, not understanding 100%, but yeah, he heard me, so I'm happy. So yeah, so if you lose focus, keep up your focus. If you stumble, do not try to stumble. You need to make sure you don't fall off the narrow path. You need to make sure you stay on the narrow path and looking at Jesus. Yeah, I can't lie, it started to get really warm here by sitting in the, my bag is really warm right now. It's really warm, I'm not joking, it's warm. But yeah, I think next time, next video is gonna be about vampires and because I've edited something together. But next time we're gonna talk about Luke 23, 26 to 34. Next time, and also I need to try to I have some other videos I need to edit. Also, I'm gonna edit this first, then I go down to a short video, and then I go on with the escape room video. So yeah. Yeah, I keep having this up. Wait, I'm gonna jump on to normal camera. Okay, but I'm very happy with this session, and yeah. Tomorrow I have dance, and that means I'm gonna be dance leader again, because I am now actually straight up dance leader for the young children, and I'm also in the dance with the big group. So that's kind of fun. We have a new dance also working on, so that would be fun. Wait, no, I have the song text. I need to wait. I think I saved the song. Oh no, I need to remember. I'm gonna go and do the dance for the small group. I was on the way to forget that. Yeah, but I'm very happy with this, and I hope y'all understood the message, and I hope y'all liked my last video. So next time we're gonna talk about Jesus and the crucifixion. So yeah. Also, the theme on this time on the Christmas and Christmas thing in the church this time, we are gonna be talking about Jesus when he was born and that. Well, I remember like when I was little and we always watching it, and like we see like in the crib where Jesus was born, like a doll and the three wise men and the sheep in the shepherds and everything like that. And they're gonna do it again, and the perfect timing. God, you know the song "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen." Okay, now I'm just yapping. Me and two of my friends from church are actually working on a dance to it, and it's a chance we're gonna get to do it. We're gonna show the pastor, and I think we can do it. By the way, this is church. It's not really like go into special like Orthodox, Catholic, or anything like that. It doesn't really go into just a way. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think it do. Okay, now I used to be quiet. But yeah, as a chance also I get to play the flute, because first time I played the flute in the church, last time by the way, this thing on the flute had like come loose. But also was the first time I played in front of people. But yeah, I can't tell if I lied or yeah. But it came loose, I think. Also because I was kind of nervous. It was also most because I was kind of nervous. Yeah, but I don't know. I was nervous. But this time I'm gonna play with two people I know for so long, my whole life. The one is playing the piano and one is playing the guitar, and yeah, I'm probably gonna get to play the flute. So yeah, also we have recorded like a mini movie. Like a man is gonna play the piano and sing, and me and some other ones from Betweens have filmed a little movie to like show what he's singing about. It was when Jesus was born, and I played the angel. They got to tell Maria and Joseph about Jesus. They're gonna have Jesus. I don't have a picture from it. I can take when I can take a picture on when it's the Christmas stuff. I'm gonna take a picture of me on the screen, then you can see how I look, because I think I would like to show it. And yeah. So yeah. But that's everything for this video. I'm gonna go to editing now, and my neck is gonna break. The fire has burnout. But yeah. Stay safe, stay with Jesus, there's God, trust him. My hand is really big. But yeah, I hope you all gonna have a good day, good night, or whenever you see this, and bye. And God bless you all.